The world's tallest building Burj Khalifa, which cost 114 billion rupees to build, and he can buy 117 such buildings in one go. Or the world's most expensive car, the latest model of Bugatti, which costs 140 crore rupees. Elon Musk has the power to buy 9,500 such cars. Yes, Elon Musk, who is the owner of companies like Tesla and SpaceX, is at number one in the list of the world's richest people, leaving behind Bill Gates and Amazon owner Sam Cash. The person whose name was not even in the top 10 in the list of rich people of 2020 known last year. How did his name come directly to number one in the beginning of 2021 when once again the flatterer Nasreen Allen is the owner of $185 billion today, which makes 14,000 rupees is a lot of money. You must have guessed it at the beginning of the video itself. But to know how Elon Musk achieved so much progress with such a small income, read on. Today the whole world is searching on Google. A. Nivas was very fond of computers and technology since childhood. At the age of 12, he made a basic video game and sold it to a company for $500, which was a big deal in those days. The pressure of the situation made Alan work in a wood-cutting factory for 3 months, from where he got a few rupees to fill his stomach. But after completing his studies, he completed his bachelor's degree in physics and economics in 1997. To get a job, he applied to the famous IT company Netscape, but he never got any reply from there. During the same time, he also got admission in Stanford LUT PhD program. On the second day of the PhD program, he left a university like Stanford and planned to do business, for which he opened Ziptoon.me, a city guide website, along with his brother. This company had only one computer because they did not have the money to buy a second computer, and the website was run from that computer during the day. Finally, the hard work of Musk and his brother paid off, and in the year 2002, OpenAI bought Zip2 for $307 million, out of which anonymous share was $22 million, which is equivalent to 160 crore rupees in today's time. But nobody knew that from this point of his life, there would be only successes ahead. With this money, Elon Musk wanted to open an online bank, for which he launched the X.com website in 12 months. In a short time, PayPal was launched in the market under the name of PayPal, and in 2002, eBay gave PayPal at a high price, out of which Elon Musk's share was $165 million, i.e. 1,250 crore rupees, and in 2002, he opened a company named SpaceX, whose aim was to make traveling in space easy. SpaceX not only designed rockets and aircrafts on its own, but also sent them into space and raised alarm when it saw many flaws. It has also promised to send tourists to the moon and Mars, for which preparations are being done in full swing at SpaceX. Anonymous has even said that if he has to sell everything he owns, he will sell it but will leave only after making a human colony in March. Along with SpaceX, he, along with 4 other people, has also invested in a company that makes electric cars, i.e. vehicles that run without fuel, which the world today knows as Tesla. Tesla, the company of MS Dhoni, is today called the world's most powerful car manufacturing company. Electric cars running without fuel are not only beneficial for the economy, but the fuel expenses of the people are also reduced to zero. Tesla cars not only operate without fuel, but it also has an autopilot system, with the help of which a car has the capability to take the passengers to their destination without a driver. Along with this, the battery installed in Tesla is considered to be such a state-of-the-art technology battery, with the help of which Tesla can travel up to 520 kilometers by charging it just once. This is as much a distance as the distance from Mumbai to Ahmedabad or Lahore to Peshawar. Yes, such a long journey, and that too without petrol or gas. And the cost of the electricity used to charge the battery of the car is almost 60% of the cost of petrol and gas. The matter is not over here yet, but after the success of Tesla, it has also promised to provide free internet to the whole world through satellite in the name of Starlink. These satellites have been launched for the first time in the world, which have the capability to provide free internet service to the whole world by orbiting just 500 kilometers above the ground. The height of these satellites is so low as compared to other satellites that they can be seen from the ground as well. According to Elon Musk airplane, total 12,000 satellites will orbit around the world and cover every corner of the world. Out of which 1,000 satellites have been launched on 25th November 2020, with the help of which beta service of free internet has also started in the United Kingdom. This news created a stir in the whole world and people started buying shares of Tesla company in large numbers, due to which the price of shares which were being sold at $250 reached $850 in a very short time and broke all the previous records of the stock market. In this whole game, Allen, who was at number 35 in the richest list in 2020, came directly to the first position in the beginning of 2021. But the surprising thing is that Anonymous is very different from other billionaires. Neither does he have any fancy clothes nor any gold bathroom. How does such a rich man spend his money, or you will get to know in my next video. Alan is happy to work with his employer. He works for long hours and often sleeps on the sofa in his factory at night, and he says that he gets more satisfaction in sleeping inside his factory as this gives him a correct idea of grants, tuition and workers' problems. You must have liked watching this long journey of Adam's progress in this short video. I hope you will definitely like my hard work. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next amazing video.